Welcome to the top 5 Easter eggs found in WorldBots video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a couple Easter eggs you probably haven't seen on the maps in WorldBots. So starting at number 5 is a more recent Easter egg on Valley Map. So in 2018 Adrian Chong reached 100k subscribers, and in doing so Pixonic put his logo right there on the facility building on Valley Map. So this was first shown by Adrian in a video. It was his 100k special video, and Pixonic put his logo on this building, and since then it has stayed, and I assume it'll be there permanently. So number 4, the Rome map posters. So Rome's a pretty recently made map, and I don't know if you've noticed, but there's always a lot of posters around, and they actually do have like English text on the posters, and this, or most of them, pretty much just say gibberish, and it'll say become a pilot now, and just talk about things like that. But if you go over to the city part or town part of the map with all these smaller buildings, you'll find 2 posters that pretty much show a resemblance to a module that is going to be released yet, or in the future, that have not been released in the game yet. So that module right there, I'm not sure if the ability has been explained or shown by Pixonic, but I'm not familiar with it if it has, but I've seen pictures of that module before, and that's basically confirming that Pixonic is planning on releasing this module into the game. It's not known when or how, but they put 2 posters. Here's the other poster of this module, and it's likely coming into the game pretty soon. So number 3, the UFO Crash Landing. So I have a question mark after that, just because I'm not 100% sure of this Easter egg, but I found this information in a WorldBots forum post by somebody, and they said they found a UFO that looked like it was crash landed on Canyon Map. So the 2 beacon corners of the Canyon Map, it's only in one of them, so this, I'm not sure which beacon letter this is, but from a distance it looks like it's a small structure that hasn't been completed or rubble. But if you get up close, you can see that it definitely looks like a UFO, and maybe not at first, but if you look from the side, one side is even crooked and put into the ground, making it look like a crash landing. So I'm not really sure what the significance of this Easter egg is like the other ones, but this is definitely looking like a UFO to me. Let me know what you guys think it is, or if it is anything, it could just be rubble, but maybe it has something to do with the Canyon Map story or something in the future. So number 2, the Bastion Fujin discovery. So a couple weeks back I made a Bastion legend video talking about the Bastion robot, and if you remember, in that video I talked about how the Bastion was cancelled, and then an Easter egg was actually put on Springfield map showing a spider bot if you looked through a pillar or a wall on Springfield. So I had to do some digging to find where this pillar or wall actually was, but it's at this beacon ahead on Springfield, and it's actually not there anymore, so that's, you can't find it anymore. But before the Fujin or the Bastion, or the Fujin and the Raijin were released, you could look through this wall and ever so slightly see a spider robot in this building, like in the side of it, and it's not there anymore, but I'll put up a picture of what it used to look like. So you would put half the body in there, and then you could see the Fujin robot, and that was before people actually even knew what the Fujin was, so it was later released. So at number 1, the moon map confirmation. So Shenzhen map has changed a lot since then, obviously with the new Chinese New Year nighttime, I guess you'd call it an addition, but you used to be able to go over to this beacon D, and I was around in the game to remember this, and maybe some of you were because it was pretty recent. And before the moon map was released, a poster was put on this wall. So this is a picture of that, or what it was, and it said "A giant leap for mankind," and this was pointing towards the moon map that was released after this poster was put in the game. But it's not there anymore. So a bonus, or two bonus Easter eggs that I show you guys. So if you put Bastion into Google Translate and translate it from English to Polish, a bastion, you actually get the word bulwark. So I thought that was pretty interesting because we have a bulwark now in the game which has been released, and the Bastion was a robot that was cancelled, so it seems Pixonic is using those names for certain robots. So at update 4.4, the Halloween update in 2014, 3 robots were mysteriously sitting in the back, and we later found out that those were the Greek bots, but we hadn't seen them yet on the live server. But this was pretty much pointing towards that they were going to be released, and that was the loading screen in update 4.4. So thanks for watching the video. Now I'm just going to be showing you guys some gameplay for the remainder of the video, and have a good day.